Good morning and welcome to the Mighty News for April 10th, 2019. I am Caleb.
And I am Jordan. The weather is currently 4 degrees with a high of 11.
First up is their announcements.
Mr. Yersin would like to remind the junior badminton players who are playing doubles to meet at the front of the school at 3:15 to catch cabs.
There will be an extra choir practice for grade 2 and 3 in Mrs. McPherson's room at lunch.
Grade team reminder, meeting on Thursday after school.
Reminder to those grade 7 students who are part of the Edmonton Public Library Book Club. Our first meeting, where we will be discussing Lauren Oliver's book Replica, will take place tomorrow after school in the library. Bring your books, your thoughts about the book, and your appetite for yummy snacks. Be there or be squared. And now the news.
Last Thursday, the grade 3s in Miss Gordon's class learned about hearing and sound with a variety of fun centers. We explored how hearing impaired people use sign language and hearing aids. We designed alarm clocks and doorbells for deaf people. We acted out how the different parts of our ears help us hear sounds. We observed how sounds travel through solids, liquids, and gases. We learned how to measure volume in decibels, and we compared sound waves and pitch.
Miss L found the kinder girls all lined up in the washroom with shaving cream on their hands. How fun.
We have another weather report from the grade 5s.
Hi, my name is Adila and this is Jagna. We're coming live from the ABM TV, also known as the A. Blair McPherson TV.
Thank you for joining us for the 12 o'clock news. We have just received a weather alert from our meteorologist.
It appears we have some very severe weather coming our way. Our meteorologists are currently on the scene.
Now stay tuned as we turn it over to our meteorologist, Shaden Justman.
Thank you, Jagnor and Adila. Good morning, A. Blair McPherson. It appears that the conditions are right for a hurricane. This hurricane formed on the coast of New Brunswick at 2:30 and is moving west. Currently, the hurricane that has hit and traveled through Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, and eastern Quebec. We've just acquired the information that this is a hurricane is a 3 on the Saffir-Simpson scale.
Thank you, Shade. Now, Jasmine, can you tell us how do hurricanes occur?
Hurricanes are tropical cyclones that occur in the North Atlantic or the Northeast Pacific Ocean. Hurricanes form near the equator over warm water that has been heated up during the summer months. After that, the warm and moist air rises and then it gets replaced by cooler air. If the cycle repeats, the winds will get stronger and slowly cause a hurricane to form.
Wow, Jasmine, thank you for informing us about that. Shade, can you tell us when these conditions will be most severe?
Yeah, and what should we do to stay safe?
Listen carefully to the simple instructions to keep you safe. 1. Get advice planning from an expert. 2. Get flood insurance. 3. Get emergency supplies and example dry food, batteries, flashlight, and ready-to-eat canned meats, fruits and vegetables. Get NOAA enable radio. 5. Batten down the hatches on windows and doors to keep you safe. 6. Go in a safe room like something that can close and lock the doors and have no windows. 7. Extreme caution event.
Also, Shade, can you tell us what damages does it cause?
How much damages does a hurricane cause? Well, you actually have to follow these instructions because hurricanes will destroy your house by smashing into it and ripping it into half. Hurricanes are hazards too that can make more hazards, hitting ground and smashing into more houses, destroying them. And so thank you for asking, Jack Moore.
Well, thank you for telling us how to stay safe. Now, me and Adila will tell you a few facts.
Did you know that the calmest place in a hurricane storm is the eye of the storm, aka the middle?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Did you also know that the hurricane names are reused every 6 years? The only exception made in terms of reusing names was Hurricane Katrina that hit New Orleans in 2005.
The word hurricane originates from the Carib Indian storm god Hurricane.
Thank you, Shade and Justman.
Yes, thank you. Please keep us updated if there are any changes in the weather. Once again, this is ABM TV coming to you live. Have a safe day and make sure to stay dry. Goodbye.
Get your stories in the news in the next few days. Thank you so much for submitting. Teachers, thank you for all the stories. We went from having none to having so many. We will get your stories in the news in the next few days. Thank you so much for submitting.
That is all for us today. Have a great day, McPherson.